How's it going, guys? We have talked about the QPon 2.0 base layer. We've talked about the 3.0 topper, or the QED of the system. Today we're going to go over application and use of the system's 2.1. That is the cleanse and the rejuvenator, or the resealer of the original coating. And it's just as user-friendly as the other two products in the system. There are two ways to use this product. I'm going to show you both. Let's take a look. What is put in the Lance canister is minimal, 5% or cut 20:1. Of course, cut preferably with purified water. And that's it. Just like the base coat, the 2.0, it's cut, diluted the exact same way. So you can kind of understand how long both 500 milliliter bottles of the product will last. The first way to use the 2.1 is by foam lance, and I like using it this way because it actually foams better than most soaps you can buy. The lather hangs on the car. It's thick like shaving cream, hangs on there long enough to give it a nice treatment. Now you can do both of these methods, this one and the one I'll show you a little bit later, after a thorough hand wash, contact wash, if the vehicle is heavily soiled. If lightly soiled, then just go ahead and do both of these methods, and it will clean and condition at the same time. It is a cleanse for the original coat, the 2.0, the base layer. It also kind of rebonds, reconditions, re-strengthens the 2.0 base layer as well. And then great to follow up with the 3.0 topper. And if you do this regimen twice a year minimum, that base coat will last you as long as you have the car. If you get into a routine of your own and do it often, you only build on the original base coat. It'll get stronger and thicker, and you'll have protection for a long time to come. I just like to go around with the detail brush and get some of the intricate areas in the grill and around the corners and crevices, and agitate it a little bit, kind of activate it. It can be done outside. I've done it outside, especially to boats, RVs, and trailers. You just have to be on point when rinsing. In here, it'll hang on easily for over 10 minutes. I just usually wait 6 or 7 minutes before a thorough rinse. I really took my time. I went around the car agitating a few spots here and there, and it's been about 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes, and there's still a ton of lather hanging on the car. So it's time for a thorough rinse, top to bottom. After a thorough rinse, all you do is grab your favorite plush microfiber drying towel and dry it up. Get it ready for the 3.0. Here is the second way to use it. Kind of reminds me of the way you do ONR. You grab a drying towel, throw it over your shoulder, grab another nice clean plush microfiber. I use the Eagle Edgeless, and you just do one panel at a time, spray it on the panel, spread it out with the damp microfiber, and then dry it completely with the drying microfiber towel. Both methods are as user-friendly as any of the other steps in the whole system, the 2.0 or the 3.0. Now also, I use the foam cannon. You can use a foam gun hooked up to a garden hose. That works just as well. Foam's half decent. Just make sure you spread the product evenly over the whole vehicle and let it linger, let it dwell in the car for about 6, 7, 8 minutes. And it's that easy, guys. The whole system is easy. It's a great upsell if you have a detailing business. It's a great package to have for your own vehicles. If you own more than one vehicle, they have a whole package with the 2.0, 2.1, and the 3.0. I will put a link down below for all of these products. And I will mention this, as I have in the comment box several times. The product is not a cheap sealant. It's not a sealant at all. The only way you're going to get more protection is the 9H ceramic coatings. You need to apply the serums that come, that you need to apply with little eyedroppers, and maybe even set under infrared lights for 12, 24 hours. That take up to 2 weeks to cure completely. For those that haven't seen the early videos, the 3.0 is a topper. It's the QED of the system, and it's applied and it's user-friendly, just like all the other steps in the system. For this, you easily spray the product on one panel at a time. I spread it out with a damp microfiber, dampened with the 3.0, and then wipe any high spots or any water droplets or moisture droplets away with a clean one that I have over my shoulder. It's that quick, it's that easy. And what I'll do is I'll also include my email down at the bottom in the description box. For any of those who have questions on the product itself, how it works, how it lasts, any of the steps, how it's applied. And besides UVA, UVB protection, right here is just a tiny example of its hydrophobic properties, how it will protect your clear coat. But like I was saying, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate. I've used this product so much, I know it like the back of my hand by now. Okay guys, there's 2 ways you can easily use the 2.1. Just don't forget to dilute 5% or 20:1. The 2.1 and the 3.0, if they're used religiously, your wear and tear, daily wear and tear, or just a natural breakdown of the outside of the coat will never even reach your base coat, the 2.0, if you use these religiously, if you can get them. The base coat itself is a year and a half minimum. I have it applied everywhere, here, at home, personal cars, family members' cars, friends' cars. What we're going to do, actually, I'll take you out to the Gopher SUV, the Go For This, Go For That truck. I think I applied that the beginning of the year. It's been through the whole system, the 2.1 cleanse and the 3.0 topper, but it hasn't been used or washed much since then. So we'll go out and find a clean spot, and I'll just show you how hydrophobic, glossy, and brilliant the color still is after all this time. Now, it hasn't been washed for some time. A bit embarrassed, but you know how it goes. Our vehicles are the last to get cleaned and detailed. But even a light mist of water, as you can see, sprayed over this layer of dirt here, it still has a ton of protection, and it should be there for some time to come. So there you go, guys. It was applied at the beginning of the year. It still beads brilliantly, has a nice gloss to it, and I expect that for another year at least. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you next time.